Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hunters are your champions. Unbelievable.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
And Jack, champions of the Dozen, season 2, Uptown Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen. Play-in tournament continues. 9th match of the play-in tournament. We are on to the third and final week of the initial games. Next week, teams will be playing to get into this league. Lot of rumblings of who in the league currently may not have a full team. There's a lot going on.
What
happened? A lot of things are in flux. That's all I'm going to say. So don't give up. Wow. Score a shitload of points tonight. Two teams we got here today. By the way, sponsored Body Armor. A delicious drink of Body Armor. Sponsoring the bonus round tonight, the regular bonus round tonight, for those wondering. We have Macrodosing, 1-0. Big T, solid first win, scored 14 points. If you guys win, you'll be the third 2-0 team. Chicago is 2-0. They've scored 36 points. Not catchable at this. You'd have to score 22 points tonight. The record is 19. But if you score more than 11, you will eclipse the Misfits in the standings, and you will punch your ticket into the next week. So a lot at stake here today, Big T.
Yeah, all we can control is what we can control. So
that's very, very by the book. That's very Smitty-like of you to give an answer like that. I don't know if you like.
Don't say that ever again.
Don't be mean.
Yes or no question though: is Smitty a former champion of this show?
I don't keep track of that. I don't know.
Hey, Jeff, I will say not enough credit is given to a team of Glenny Balls and Smitty are champions of this league. You only hear about the Brandon Walkers and them. You never talk about Smitty
not
and Glenny.
Champion. Worth noting, Brandon Walker, not a champion of this league. No, Glenny, Smitty, Tommy, those are champs. Kirk, Rico, and Quiggs, and Mincy back in the league. Robbie Fox and Coley. Coley no longer. Coley's a retired member of this league. Other side, Nate, your squad. Right. You got Dukes back in the fold. Elio Dukes with one of the better comments last week. He's not big into the offies. He doesn't like geography, historiography. I don't even know are you going to get an offie tonight? Let's see. I can't really tell you ahead of time. But how you feeling?
No topography. We should be good.
Yeah, we feel good. We had a strong week as a team. A couple good jokes in the group chat. Kelly Keegs, just demolished us last week. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. She's gonna run through the whole league. It looks like just putting up record points. I'm glad when I was scouting for a third teammate in the offseason to replace Stu, I was trying to get Kelly Keegs, and I'm glad that we got Dukes instead.
There you go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th question being the bonus round. You get 3 lifelines, Macrodosing and the Icemen. Fill up any category you want except for round 10. That's the niche category round, already worth 2 points. 1 returning niche tonight and 1 brand new one. I don't think we've used this other one before. And we also have call a friend. You can call anyone you want. I will note, Nate, this is big for you. If they have Do Not Disturb on, that's kind of tough shit. Line up your phone to friends beforehand. If you want to call someone and they're noted for having Do Not Disturb on, our good friend KB is one of those people. KB's phone goes on Do Not Disturb after a certain time, so line up your phone to friends now because if you call them and it bricks because of the Do Not Disturb, that's on you. Can't call them again. If you do, you will forfeit your point, the question. And then Double Sip presented by Body Armor. Delicious drink of Body Armor. Here we go, Macrodosing. I did a little randomizer beforehand. You're up first again this match. Icemen, you'll be up second in this match for the second time as well. Here we go. Big T, financial person for Macrodosing. Nate, financial person for the Icemen. First category is the NBA. NBA is for Macrodosing. 35 seconds on the clock when I'm done reading the question. After his first stint in Boston, Al Horford signed a 4-year, $109 million deal with his East team in 2019, but got traded after 1 season.
It's Atlanta, wasn't it?
No, he was there before.
After Boston?
He was not there in 2019. It was after that. Or before that. Shit. I want to say maybe the...
10 seconds.
Fuck. Do we want to call somebody or save it?
4,
I think
3.
Save it.
Oh, who was it? The Milwaukee Bucks, final answer.
Other side, 20 seconds.
76ers. 76ers.
Oh, 76ers.
Final answer, Jeff.
That is correct.
Mr. Ice, baby.
Mr. Ice scores off the top 1-0. Other side and Dukes both knew it. Here we go. After his Rocket stint, Dwight Howard signed a 3-year, $70.5 million deal with his East team. 2016, but got traded after one season.
I want to say that is this the Hawks?
After his Rocket stint, Dwight Howard signed a 7. Yeah, so
I think he went Orlando.
Orlando was
Lakers, Rockets, Hawks. I want to say.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think it's Hawks.
Hawks. Final answer, Jeff.
That is correct.
Let's go, boys.
Celebrity mashup, other side. Any interest in doubling macrodosing? Here we go.
No.
Celebrity mashup. Name the two celebrities matched up in this photo. Down 2-0 very early, though.
Madeline, do you know the inside?
Hold on. I know the outside. Hold on.
I think so, too.
I don't know how you guys do this.
Do you know? Or do you have any guesses for the inside?
Uh-uh.
I'm not covering up my camera to cheat. I'm trying to block out the outside. I promise.
That's the move. It's called the Eddie, by the way, coined by Eddie in the first tournament.
Who is that?
That's the Eddie.
Yeah, people think it's the Fran, but blocking the screen is the Eddie. That's what it's called.
I know who the outside is for sure.
Don't,
I think I have a guess.
Who?
Cindy Crawford and
Clint Eastwood. Final answer.
Clint Eastwood.
Other side for the steal.
Okay, so the outside is Clint Eastwood, and the inside is not Minka Kelly. It is. I want to say, is it the person from the Princess Diaries?
5, 4, 3.
Not Anne Hathaway,
2.
the other one.
Clint Eastwood and Minka Kelly.
No, it's well, is she still in jail? It's Aunt Becky, Lori Loughlin, and Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
Is she still incarcerated?
No, she's not.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
Shout out
You
to
gotta use a younger version of her right there. You got to use it with Danny Tanner. You know what I'm saying?
And Becky.
There we go.
Sorry, guys.
Other side to make it 3-0 very early, though all lifelines remain.
Jesus.
These are
Okay. Is the outside Trey Anastasio from Fish? Or would they just not do that? Like, that doesn't seem right.
I don't know if he's famous enough.
Yeah, that's why I don't think he'd be in Celebrity Mashup, but I can't unsee it.
Should we call someone? Should we call
I wouldn't even know who to call for that.
I told Keeks we might call her for this.
4.
I'm down. 3. I sting at Celebrity Mashup.
All right, let's call Kelly Keeks, Jeff.
All right, call Kelly. Do not disturb on. Here we go. It'll be a tough 2 weeks in a row.
I set it up.
Calling Kelly Keeks to make
don't
it.
answer.
Come on, Keeks. There she is. Hi, Kelly.
Hello. Hi. What's going on?
We're live on the dozen.
Oh.
We have a celebrity mashup.
Kelly, don't answer it.
I'm literally dead on my bed. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Jennifer Love Hewitt in the middle, and he's like an old man. He's always looks like he has a wig on. Robert Redford and Jennifer Love
She's right.
All right, Robert Redford and Jennifer Love Hewitt get final answer. Yes, Kelly!
Jennifer Love Hewitt, Robert Redford.
That was amazing.
It's not a wig. It's not a fucking wig.
Thank you, Kelly Keeks.
He looks just like Trey Anastasio.
Jeff, we were wondering, has anybody ever done that for Celebrity Mashup?
Yeah, Fran's been called before.
Oh, she has? Okay.
You did use your camera properly, which is rare. People try to use the front camera, and it's always a disaster. So shout out to you knowing how to use technology. 3-0. Major League Baseball is the next category. Major League Baseball.
That was awesome.
This is for macrodosing. Anyone want to double? No, here it is. A career 4-time All-Star, this Philly starting pitcher won the 2008 NLCS and World Series MVP during their world title run.
PT?
I think Cole Hamels. It can't be Halliday's too easy. Cole Hamels, final answer.
That is correct.
Man,
I hate when I know one like that. And then
3-1. Macrodosing on the board. A career 3-time All-Star, this Astros starting pitcher won both the 2005 NLCS in their path to making the World Series. Won the 2005 NLCS in their path to making the World Series.
what do you mean he won the NLCS?
NLCS MVP, I'm guessing.
NLCS MVP. NLCS MVP.
2005 pitcher, so they played against the White Sox. Shit.
3-time All-Star?
3-time All-Star, yep.
That's not very many for the first name that comes to mind.
Roy Oswalt.
That was my guess as well.
I like that answer.
So if it's right, I want the correct. No. Jeff, Roy Oswalt, final answer.
That is correct. 4-1.
Let's go, boys.
Good job, guys.
All right, next question. It's 4-1. Music. We're doing a brand new music thing we've never done. We move from music to college basketball. This is for macrodosing. Does anyone want to double? That's a no. Oh.
No.
When would you want to double?
Like snacks or something.
Got it.
Okay, here we go. College basketball. This is for macrodosing.
Hold on, you don't want to double this one?
Jalen Brown and Ivan Rab were underclassmen who helped to lead this major conference school to a 4 seed in the 2016 tournament.
The University
where
of
did Jalen Brown go?
California, Berkeley, final answer.
A very, very specific answer and very correct. 4-4. Other side to regain that lead. Jonathan Isaac and Dwayne Bacon were underclassmen who helped lead this major conference school to a 3 seed in 2017.
Florida State.
Dukes, you're sick. You're a sick pup. Florida State, final answer.
5-4. Icemen regain their lead. Television, next category. Television.
Ooh.
This is for macrodosing. No one wants to double?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Kat Dennings and Beth Bears played odd couple roommates who worked by day as diner waiters in the CBS sitcom from 2011 to 2017.
Two Broke Girls.
Yeah. Two Broke Girls, final answer.
I hear Arian throw that answer in there as well. That's correct.
Hell no. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I said it first.
That is correct. 5-5. Other side to regain the lead going into the bonus round. Dominic Purcell and Wentworth Miller played two incarcerated brothers in this Fox serial drama that originally ran from 2005 through 2009.
Nate, this is all your time.
I mean, it has to be. It has to be
out of the question.
Yeah, Nate, all you, brother.
What year were you born, Dukes?
1998.
Oh my heavens!
I couldn't watch serial dramas yet.
I have nephews older than you. Prison Break.
Prison Break, yeah, it is.
Prison Break.
Final answer.
That is correct. 6-5. Going into the bonus round.
I thought that was a Netflix show.
No. Is it on Netflix?
That. Yeah,
I just think of it as a Netflix show, not like a Fox show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
that's how
All right,
like people
bonus
our
round.
age watch it.
Yeah.
Time for the bonus round, and it is it's a tough one. It's science is the theme. How well do you know your periodic table? How well do you know your periodic table?
Time to make the donuts.
It's basically an offie, Jeff.
Oh.
No. Periodic table's my shit.
You're going to be naming the first 30 elements in the periodic table sorted by atomic number, 1 through 30. These are all for the most part pretty well known. So it's hard, but not that insane. I mean, that's like the last 30. simple as this: either going to be 7-5 Macrodosing or 8-5 Icemen. Both teams have their doubles up, by the way. Macrodosing, you have your call a friend remaining. Macrodosing, you go up first every time. Icemen, you'll be up second. About 10 seconds per answer. Try to keep it under the gun as best as possible. Here we go. Macrodosing, you are on the board. Timer begins now.
All right, hey.
Hydrogen.
Yeah. Don't say anything. We're just going to go in order till we don't know. Hydrogen, final answer.
Helium.
Helium, final answer.
1-1.
Lithium, final answer.
2-1.
Carbon.
Carbon, final answer.
2-2.
Beryllium, final answer.
3-2.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, final answer.
Correct.
Boron,
Iron?
final answer.
Oh, okay.
Don't say
Correct. Boron.
Okay, sorry.
Dukes?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I want to say I want to say potassium.
Okay, final answer.
Nitrogen.
No, nitrogen.
Potassium was taken. That's correct.
One at a time. boys.
Nitrogen's up
All right.
there, right? Nitrogen's in the first 30. Nitrogen, final answer.
All right. Need this to go to sudden death.
I have one if you want me to say it.
All right, let's let Elio.
Sulfur.
Yeah.
Sure. Sulfur, final answer. Nice.
I'm out. Arian? Is gold up there in the first 30?
4.
Could be, yeah.
3.
Say it.
Gold, final
2.
answer.
Other side.
Aluminum.
Final answer.
No, I don't know if
That is correct.
Yes.
On there. You guys said iron, but never ended up using it.
Dude, nice job.
You ended up using iron. There's a bunch on there: copper, cobalt.
I ain't looked at that shit in 30 years, dog.
Sodium, neon, nickel,
zinc,
magnesium.
You should have used mine, Big T.
What was
Good
it?
job, guys.
5.
Iron. She said.
I said iron like 7 times.
Hey,
well,
Jeff, it says 2x. Does that mean
No,
what do
ignore
we
that.
have?
That's your double up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, boys.
All right, 8-5 lead. Both teams have their double. There's a lot of points left. Supermarket sweep next category is where you see 2 blank supermarket products. You got to name you what you got to tell me what they're called.
Elio, do you want to double that? Do you like that?
I know.
Okay.
Big T, do you want to double?
No.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is for macrodosing to make it 8-6. Name the 2 blank supermarket products.
What?
Okay, I know
the right.
the right. Why am I blinking on the left? Oh wait, I think I know the left.
What is it?
Pretzel thins?
Do you need the brand?
Brand's up there, that snack factory.
Oh, okay. And then the right is Celsius, right?
Right, hold on. Yeah, I know the right Celsius.
15
The left
seconds.
pretzel thins.
But that doesn't make sense because one you're naming the brand and the other.
It's whatever the blank thing is. Don't read into that too much. Whatever the blank thing is.
Okay, is that what they're called?
I think it's pretzel. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretzel thins and Celsius. Final answer. Fucking.
Other side for the steal.
Pretzel crisps or pretzel thins.
So they said pretzel thins.
No, I think you're right. Nate, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right, Nate. Pretzel crisp and
Celsius.
Pretzel crisp and Celsius, Jeff. Final answer.
It's crisps. You think it's thins, it's crisps. 9-5 lead. Other side to make it 10-5.
We've never led before.
Name these 2.
Oh, what's the one on the right? Is that Nutrimed? Nope.
No, the one on the right is
that my daughter likes.
Something juice. What the fuck? I've had 1,000 of these.
Those muffins at Elio.
Oh my god.
Do you know
what a
the
blank.
Nutrijuice?
No.
Do you know the I know I think I know the muffins, but I don't know the juice.
It's Little Bites.
Yes.
But we don't know the right.
5.
No,
you did.
4.
No,
3,
I don't know the right.
2.
Nutrijuice.
1.
It's Little Bites and Naked.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're positive?
Yes.
Little Bites and Naked, final answer.
That is correct.
Right,
We
good
needed
job.
that was
Good job,
huge.
Mad Dog. That's big.
Naked and Little Bites.
I'm embarrassed.
I don't know
9-6. Well, you were too busy drinking them. You weren't studying the package.
I've had so many. They're in every store in the world.
Next category is college football. Does anyone want to double?
Yes.
Doubled up for macrodosing. Icemen, yes or no?
Nah, not now. We don't want it to get stolen.
Here we go. This is for macrodosing. Hold on 1 second. For macrodosing, for 2 points to make it 9-8. Playing at North Carolina State from 2014 through 2017, this DN was a 2017 consensus All-American for becoming a top 10 pick.
Bradley Chubb, final answer.
That is correct, and 2 points, 9-8. Huge for macrodosing. They get their double. Other side. Playing at Oregon from 2009 through 2012, this DN was a first-team All-American and 2-time first-team Pac-12 player for becoming a top 5 draft pick.
This is too young. Deion Jordan.
He was a sort of a bust, I think, too. I think you might be right, but 2009 is that 2009 to 2012?
Yeah, I actually will say that is because that was.
You're right. I think you're right. That's
right,
I don't have a better guess.
Yeah, I don't have a better guess.
Final answer.
Sorry, say it one more time.
Deion Jordan.
That is correct. 10-8. 10-8. 2 point lead going into the next category, which is movies. Movies. This is for macrodosing. You have your call a friend as well. Iceman, you have your double. Do you guys want to double movies?
Kinda.
Do you? What are the categories we have left?
I can't tell you that.
I don't know.
Well,
No, let's not do it. Let's not do it.
The movies fucked me last time.
Yeah, let's not do it.
Okay, here we go. Movies to make it 10-9. This is for macrodosing. Racking in over $350 million worldwide at the box office, Salvation was the subtitle for a 2009 movie in what franchise?
What?
Do you want to call Ken Jack?
Yeah, probably because Nate sounded like he knew it.
I would call Ken Jack.
Arian, you have no idea?
Did I give it away?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, all right. Well, I was going to do it anyway. But yeah, we're going to call Ken Jack. Please answer.
All right, they're going to call Ken Jack to try to make it 10-9. Ken Jack's been used a little bit in this playing tournament.
Watch me be wrong.
Jack.
How do we never get anybody to answer, ever?
You're not
Come
answering?
on, Ken Jack.
Is it dialing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh. Fucking A.
Oh, what a fake out.
Shit.
All right,
He's playing basketball right now. You got to ask for the game. He's playing basketball.
Good call, mate.
Seen that dumbass league with Billy?
Yeah.
Billy's
The Clemmer Hubs and Ken Jack League.
5.
That's great.
4.
Zorro? I don't know.
Spider-Man,
2.
final answer.
No.
Other side.
Nate, I mean, do you know it?
I mean, am I crazy? Isn't it Terminator?
Terminator. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I was like so confident that as that went on, I lost all confidence. Is it?
Yeah, Terminator.
5.
Terminator.
Terminator, final answer.
11-8. That's correct.
Damn it.
Here we go. Next category. Next question is for the other side. Not double. They chose to not double. Here it is. Racking over $350 million worldwide at the box office. A Game of Shadows was a subtitle for a 2011 movie in what franchise? To make it 12-8.
350 mil?
Yeah,
that's not what's doing it for me. What's the Game of Shadows?
I don't know.
I immediately think Assassin's Creed, but that's not right.
No, it's what the hell?
I have a guess.
What's the guess?
I have a guess. I think I know what it is.
What's your guess, Elio?
Sherlock Holmes.
Ooh, would that made it that much money?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Sherlock Holmes.
I like Jumanji.
No.
Sherlock Holmes, final answer.
That is correct. 12.
Yes, Elio. The reason I said Jumanji because it says a game, I was like, what's the only game in the movie?
That's why I like Sherlock Holmes.
How the fuck did you pull that?
Yeah, but I didn't think Sherlock Holmes got $350 million. That
Big
was my
spot now. Niche category time.
Arian, please.
I mean,
and then the other side, Titanic.
At the rate this is going, man.
Titanic.
I'm dog
Stay
shit
positive.
right now.
Arian,
What's their niche,
make
Jeff?
it 12-10. Removed in episode 6, Act 3. What map, known for its snowy conditions, is located on a Russian island in the North Arctic?
Icebox.
That final answer.
That is correct.
Good job.
Well,
Good job.
10. Titanic for the Icemen. Titanic now.
What is?
Moving full steam at 17 knots. What was the name of the ship that took in and rescued the remaining survivors in Titanic?
The Carpathia, final answer.
Nice.
That is correct. 4-point lead, 5 points remaining, though. 5 points remaining. The name game. Oh, my favorite. The name game is the next one.
Shit.
Slow down and read it, and it's not. You've had it before. I have confidence.
I hate it.
I have confidence in you, though.
Thank you.
At least to understand it. I don't know if you'll get it. Here's going to be the question. You're going to get 2 hints combined into one sentence. Both hints will create a combined name. For example, if I use the same one every time. It's a Chicago baseball fan known for not being able to chew gum, who also founded Barstool Sports. The answer would be White Sox Dave Portnoy. The last name of the first person is the first name of the second person. Here we go. Do you want to double Macrodosing?
This is round 11?
Yes. Do you want to double Icemen?
So we either double this one or next one, guys.
I mean, I'm not going to.
I mean, I'm already confused. Let's not double.
Yeah,
Okay, we're not gonna...
Just him explaining it, my brain hurts.
So that's a no. All right. Last category will be doubled. Last category will be doubled. This is for macrodosing to make it 14-11. I began my career as an actor, but won an Oscar as a director for A Beautiful Mind and am a legendary talk radio host. 35 seconds.
I know it.
Beautiful mind.
If you miss
So I think I know the second guy, but I don't know the first.
Okay, but if you know the second, I can piece together the first.
Okay.
5 seconds.
I think the second guy's Rush Limbaugh.
That did not help.
Who's an actor with the last name Rush that directed A Beautiful Mind.
Need an answer. If it's stolen, the game is over in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Brandon Rush Limbaugh.
Other side for the win.
Would this be Ron Howard Stern?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Final answer.
That is correct. So Icemen win the game.
Let's get that dub.
Macrodosing. We're still playing. Points matter. Macrodosing, your fan vote was very high. So a 1-1, very much alive here. And you scored 14 in your first match. Other side, I gained fame playing Felicity on the WB, and I'm also an actor, Oscar-winning actor who is on one half of the movie The Nice Guys.
Wait, what? I gained fame playing Felicity.
Who's Felicity? What actor?
I thought it was Kerry Russell.
Kerry Russell Brand.
Okay. Wait, he's an Oscar-winning actor?
He was one half of The Nice Guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kerry Russell Brand, final answer.
Other side.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I know it, Dukes. Fuck.
Was that kind of right?
Is there another
Yes.
Russell?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I know it now. Can I say it?
No. Carrie,
Yes.
No, Carrie Russell, not Brand.
Big T.
Say it. I don't know.
I don't know. I asked.
Russell Crowe.
Carrie
Bro,
Russell.
I was thinking Lame Miz.
Dude, that's the definition of my
one thing
life.
he's
Close
in.
but no cigar.
That is one thing he's in. Here we go. Also matters for standings. You two would both be 1-1 right now. Macrodosing, you scored 24 points. Icemen have scored 25. This is a double. This is big. Here we go. For the Icemen, you're going to double up geography in this last round.
So wait, Jeff, they don't go first?
Baby.
No, Macrodosing's up first. Just so you know, it's doubled. For 1 point, Macrodosing. Name the two neighboring U.S. states based on these two cities that are top 5 in population for each. Gulfport and Jonesboro.
Gulfport is Mississippi and Jonesboro is Arkansas. Final answer.
That is correct. 15-11. Other side. 17-11 if you get
Not really.
be above them in the standings as well.
You're impressive.
But if you miss it and they steal it, they jump you in the standings, which is huge right now.
So do we have to double?
Yeah, you always have to double.
You have to use it. Okay.
Yep.
It always comes down to the office.
Based on these two cities that are top 5 in population for each. Independence and Bellevue.
Bellevue's Washington. What's Independence?
So what border is Washington?
Oregon
or Montana?
This is basically the Icemen's life in this game, by the way.
You gave us an offie for the double, Jeff.
We love it. We love
it. Doubled any of the previous 9 categories.
I know. That's why it's so funny.
10.
All right, we're going to go Oregon and Washington.
Final. Macrodosing, other side.
So
you would
I was thinking Bellevue, Illinois, and Independence, Missouri. But I don't think those cities are top 5. What others? If it is Washington, what other states border Washington?
They said Montana.
Yeah, it would just be Oregon and Montana
5.
goes up, right?
4. 3. 2.
Washington and Montana. Final answer.
You were right on Missouri. It's Missouri and Nebraska. Icemen, you're alive. Macrodosing, your fan vote very high. You're alive as well. Icemen, though, needed that to be above you in the standings. So here we go. Big time on the bubble, both these teams. Macrodosing, your fan vote, like I said, was top 4 last week. That's huge. Might bump you into that last week. Icemen, going to need a loss or 2 ahead of you from people. But, Nate, you picked up your first win.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Kelly Keegs. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to all the Icemen out there, all the Dubesaholics. We love all of you.
That is what they call them.
Please, Macrodosians, vote for us. I want to play.
They have been. They have
with
been.
my friends. I know. Keep voting. I really want to play with my friends, Big T and Arian, and Dubes is my friend too.
Like shit today. Holy.
It's been very close. You guys have been up there on each one. So here we go. We have a couple more matches this week. The remaining matches this week we have are tomorrow, 4-play against the Conmen, 2 0-1 teams. Then we have the Ice Dogs against the Family, and then finally Gaz's Soldiers against Megan's squad with Caleb and Francis, who did pick up, I think, is probably the most surprising win so far in this. We are nearing the end of this play-in tournament as we get closer to the regular season of the Dozen Trivia League. That is it. Thank you to Body Armor, as always. We will see you tomorrow night.